The assistant coaches, Mike Monstrola, Jeremiah Diebler, and John Riggs. The head coach, Rich Ball. And now, starting for your Gateway Gators, a 5'7" senior, number 1, Rachel Samansky. A 5'8" senior, number 3, Casey Glaze. A 5'5" senior, number 12, Joy McBean. A 5'6" junior, number 30, Nayera Reed. And a 5'10" freshman, number 40, Kevin Brooks. The assistant coaches of the Gators are Samuel Sonny, William Battles, and Brianna Brinson. And the head coach of the Gators, Curtis Williams. And the officials for tonight's game, Sam Bloom, Kelly Dillard, and Jameer Jackson.
Well, there you have it, folks. Welcome into Gateway High School for tonight's senior night contest between the Plum Mustangs and your Gateway Gators here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Gators looking for that first win of the season late in the campaign. Only a few chances left to snag it against a Plum Mustangs team that's playoff bound and looking to tune up ahead of the postseason. We have a ceremonial.
And there's Rachel Samansky. Congratulations, Rachel, on your future plans. And now number 10, Layla Rocco, comes onto the court.
So a nice moment there, a ceremonial tip to Rachel Samansky, who suffered an injury earlier this season, getting honored on the court on senior night, officially going down as a starter for tonight's contest. Layla Rocco will take her place, and we are underway. A quick bucket scored by Farah Susko.
Stevens for 2.
Actually, that's going to be Riley Stevens. Stevens finds the bottom of the basket. And it's an early 2-0 lead before a turnover. Casey Glaze turns it back. Gators enter this one winless in 15 contests. The Mustangs 7-11 on the season. Late in the regular season, it's senior night here at Gateway High School. Trio of seniors being honored for the Gators. Joy McBean, number 12. Rachel Samansky, number 1, who you saw on the opening tip there, as well as Casey Glaze, number 3. Congrats to those seniors and their future plans for what they've given this program. Evan Brooks falls to the floor. Both teams tie up. Be a held ball. Gators will keep possession, trailing by 2 here in the early going. Vince Russo flying solo with you here tonight on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Got a couple nights of basketball here at Gateway High School. It's a 5-second call against the Gators there. Tonight it's the Mustangs and the Gators. Senior night for the girls. Tomorrow night, senior night for the boys, as it's the Penn Trafford Warriors coming into town to take on the Gators. Gators in a zone here early in this one, throwing a different look at the Mustangs. We got the easy bucket off the tip from Stevens, who had it there for a moment, dishes it. That one's off the mark, no good, too strong. Layla Rocco with a strong rebound. And now here come the Gators the other way. He left off to Glaze. Glaze back to Rocco. Rocco loses it. That'll be an over and back. Open shot, banked in,
Bank shot
just
is good.
inside.
By
Free
Carnahan.
throw line, Serena Carnahan finds 2 points there. Extends the lead to 4-0 here early for Plum. Turnover. Easy basket.
Stevens for 2.
So Riley Stevens extends the lead to 6 with her second bucket. They're still looking for their first bucket. Nice take.
Casey Glaze.
And it's Casey Glaze laying it up and in. Nice strong right-handed layup for the Gators. Pulls them back within 4. Open shot from the baseline, off the mark, ball still loose. Offensive board leads to a second chance opportunity for the Mustangs. Now a third crack at it offensively. Couple big offensive boards. They'll feed it inside after a couple missed shots. Now a kick out, a shot from right inside the arc.
Basket by West.
That is knocked down by Tamaya West. Third different Mustang to find the bottom of the bucket here in the early going. The lead is back up to a game-high 6 for Plum. Rocco driving inside with the left, back up with the right, nearly gets it to go, but fouled on the way. And the first trip to the line for either team.
Mustang foul number 35, Farah Susko. 2 shots. Rocco.
So 2 upcoming for Rocco on the shooting foul. And first is good.
Number 5, Lily Roney, and 23, Lola Weiss are in for the Gators.
Couple substitutions for the Gators. Lola Weiss into the contest, as well as Lily Roney, as Rocco knocks them both down. 2 for 2.
And number 2, Kaylee Bly is in for the Gators.
And Kaylee Bly as well. Gators going to the bench early here, down 4. These two teams met on January 9th, with Plum winning at Plum 46-13. Glaze able to clear the boards. 1 and done for the Mustangs on that possession. Now a chance to make it a 1-possession game. Glaze loses the handle. Now a good look here, just right of the free throw line. And the Mustangs come back down with it. Good ball movement by Plum, but it gets away. Josie Shuley couldn't hold on to that one. So a nice steal there by Heaven Brooks. Casey Glaze with it now. Lily Roney trying to create offensively. Drives inside, kicks. Glaze has it, runs into some trouble, throws it away, but Heaven Brooks able to come up with it and is fouled. Strong take by Brooks. And she earns a trip to the free throw line for the Gators, who are 2 for 2 in the early going.
Mustang foul number 35, Farah Susko. 2 shots. Heaven Brooks.
Couple substitutions getting ready to come in for the Mustangs after this first take by Brooks.
Number 32, Caitlin Lafferty, and 12, Tatum Olchak are in for Plum.
So there you have it. Caitlin Lafferty, Tatum Olchak in for Plum. Brooks, second shot up, no good. Ball last touched by the Mustangs. So the Gators will continue on with possession here. gets away. They'll turn back over to the Gators.
Foul was on 40, Kevin Brooks.
So first team foul for the Gators, Kevin Brooks. 2 team fouls in the early going for the Mustangs, both resulting in the Gators going to the free throw line where they're 2 for 4. Down 4 in this one in the early going. 2.5 left here in the opening quarter of play. Runner over the rim. And the Gators clear the boards once again. Come back the other way. Open look.
2 points.
Up and down.
Haley Plum.
The Gators within 2 here. Blocking foul on the floor.
Gators foul number 40, Kevin Brooks.
Kaylee Allen with the
Number 33,
bucket to bring it within
Layla
2.
Jones is in for the Gators.
Substitution, Brooks will take a seat. Layla Jones into the contest for the Gators. Now an open look from 3, that one short from Stevens. And the Gators once again clear the boards, looking for their first lead of the contest here. A little under 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Tie up along the baseline. They'll turn it over to the Mustangs who have the possession arrow. Into the contest now for the Gators.
Back in for the Gators.
Tyra Reed, one of the starting 5, back into the contest for the Gateway Gators. Open look from 3, that one too strong. But an offensive board, get it back to the Mustangs. We've gone cold in the early goings here. They're knocking a few down early. They've continued to rebound well, and it's going to be a tie up again. The held ball will go toward the Gators this time. And again, they'll look for a chance to take the lead here late in the first quarter. Good passing underneath, but that one gets away from the intended target. Casey Glaze tried to get that one quickly to Layla Jones. Jones saw that pass a little bit behind, couldn't get both hands on it. But nevertheless, the last to touch it. So the Mustangs have it again, and another open look. Knocked down, banked in by number 23 for the Mustangs, Serena Carnahan, who now has 4 in the opening quarter and brings the lead back up to 4 for the Mustangs. Nice pass here underneath, and a foul will send the Gators back to the line for the 3rd time here in the opening quarter. Layla Jones draws the foul.
Number 32.
It'll be the first foul on number 32, Kaylin Lafferty.
2 shots. Layla Jones.
3 team fouls now on the Mustangs, just 2 for the Gators. Jones, first free throw, hits the back of the iron, no good. Jones gets the second to rattle good. Gators 3 of 6 from the free throw line here in the first quarter. Just a 3-point game. Gators continuing to stay in this zone. Trying to force the Mustangs to shoot their way out of it. Pass underneath, some contact there, no call. Gators get the board. Good job was Lola Weiss cleaning it up after the missed shot. And now the Gators thought about 3. Going to continue to work this ball around. Shot is short, but it comes back to the Gators, and now they'll get the last crack at it here with 3 seconds left. Blocked, and a heave-ho will end the quarter. A strong defensive play by Tamaya West, who erases the shot
Gators 7.
and preserves the lead going into the quarter break. So the Gators down just 3 after 1.
Beverages and desserts.
Plum Mustangs hold a 10-7 lead at the end of 8 minutes. Let's take a look at our scoring in just a moment after we take a moment to allow the cheer squad to take us between quarters 1 and quarter 2. So there you have it. Cheer squad takes us from quarter 1 to quarter 2 here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. It'll be the Mustangs that start with the ball here with a 3-point lead. Scoring leaders for the Mustangs, Serena Carnahan and Riley Stevens with 4 apiece. Tamaya West with the other 2 points, totals 10. A trio of Gators with 2 points each, Kaylee Allen, Casey Glaze, and Layla Rocco. And a free throw knocked down by Layla Jones gives the Gators 7. They get a stop here defensively, and once again, a chance to try and bring this game even. Nice move there, good handles by Nayara Reed. This one tipped away. Josie Shuley the other way. No call. Good defense by the Gators. Ball still loose, and then a foul underneath. Coming up with the rebound there.
The foul was on 2.
Kaylin Lafferty.
On the Gators, Kaylee Bly. Number 10, Rocco. Back in for the Gators, along with 34, Jordan Parks.
The foul will be on number 2 for the Gators, Kaylee Allen. Layla Rocco back into the contest. Jumper in and out. Good rebound there by Allen. Into the contest for the Gators now as well as Jordan Parks. Parks, a 5'9" freshman forward for the Gators.
Timeout, Gators.
Timeout called by the Gateway Gators. Curtis Williams wants a minute to talk things over. It'll give Rich Mull a chance for the Mustangs to do the same. While we have a second, let's take a look at the section standings entering tonight's contest. Franklin Regional, the class of Section 1 and 5A, unblemished in section play, 14-5 overall. Shaler Titans not far behind, 8-1 overall with an impressive 17-2 record. Fox Chapel, a team came through here just a few weeks ago, 12-6 on the season, 7-3. There you see the Mustangs comfortably in 4th. They have qualified for the postseason. It's Penn Hills, Armstrong, and the Gators rounding things out. Mustangs come away with the ball. Nice pass inside, but good defense. Stripping that ball away is Kaylee Allen. A good recovery by Allen and Rocco. Preventing the easy bucket. That'll be an inbound under the basket. Still just a 3-point game here, but a good look inside and heating up. Right inside the free throw line is Carnahan. For now, leads all scorers with a half a dozen points.
Carnahan for 2.
And a quick turnover gives the ball right back to the Mustangs. And a charge underneath, offensive foul. That one's going to be called on Kaylin Lafferty. Layla Rocco standing in, taking the foul. And now here goes Allen, all by her lonesome, lays it up and in. Kaylee knocks it down. Good look for the Mustangs the other way, but they can't get it to go. And another strong rebound by the Gators' Lola Weiss. Back to a one-possession game. Gators threatening, have yet to lead in this one. Reed with it now. Leaves it off, now a take inside. Tough look there, can't get it to go as Jordan Parks. And the boards are cleared by Stevens. Now Shuley. It's down to Carnahan, who can't get that one to go. But Shuley with a strong offensive rebound. Gives it to Stevens, who's open from 3 and knocks it down.
For 3.
So now Stevens with 7. Smart move there by Weiss to just let that one trail back out of bounds.
Gators, number 21, Taylor Off, is in for the Mustangs, along with Shuley, number 4.
Joy McBean and Casey Glaze both back in for the Gators. That ball was thrown away, but Josie Shuley comes up with it and travels, trying to get that to a teammate. So the Gators will take advantage, get it back with 5:08 left in the half, down 6. Glaze inside, had a good look, couldn't get it to go. Full court pass, the other way, layup, no good. Good look there for the Mustangs. Taylor Off couldn't get that one to go. Off registering her first minutes in this contest for the Mustangs. Now Glaze just trying to fight her way in, or push her way in, rather. Travel on that one though. It's going to turn it back over, and the Gators go back on defense. Glaze tried to put that shoulder down, muscle toward the basket, move the feet along the way. Another open look for the Mustangs. Again, it's Off, can't get it to go. Rocco comes up with it, gets it back, finally feeds it forward to Bean. McBean couldn't hold on to it, so now the Mustangs have it once again. And the layup up and good with the left hand. Nice finish there by Tamia West. So Tamia now with 4 points, and another timeout here for Curtis Williams and the Gators. We've seen this lead balloon up to 8, the largest it's been for the Mustangs in this one. So we have 4 minutes, 9 seconds until the halftime break, and a moment to look at the Gators' schedule. So we're getting down toward the end here. Gators will welcome the Shaler Titans into Gateway High School in a few days. On Wednesday and then Thursday, they'll travel just down the road to Penn Hills. And that'll do it for the regular season for the Gators. 18-game campaign, looking to try and find the win column at least once. For the Mustangs, trying to continue to tune up and get ready for the postseason. Trying to keep things rolling. Take a look at the Mustangs. They'll have a couple games next week. But later this week, it's a matchup with the Fox Chapel Foxes, the team directly in front of them in the standings. The Fox is sitting at 7-3, while the Gators sit, or the Mustangs, excuse me, sit at 5-5. The Gators 0-9. And a couple out-of-section matchups next week for the Plum Mustangs as they get ready for the postseason. This ball tipped. Yossi Shuley comes up with it. And it's a foul
Gators
on the Gators.
Number 2, Kaylee Bly. Parks back in for the Gators.
Another look around that free throw line. They've done a good job feeding it inside and getting good looks for Serena Carnahan. Open three off the mark. Layla Rocco comes up with the rebound. Gives it to Casey Glaze, and now Glaze will try and get it up past half court, and does for the Gators. Good pass there, but McBean wasn't ready for it, so it'll give it right back to the Mustangs. Gators have been outscored 7-2 here in the second quarter. Open look from three, off the mark. Another offensive rebound for the Mustangs. Another look from three, and again, it's no good. Casey Glaze this time comes up with the board after Riley Stevens couldn't find the bottom of the basket. Gators trying to cut into this 8-point lead. It's Glaze. Picks up the dribble, looks for help. Now it's back with Glaze. Leaves it off for Rocco. Rocco gonna drive inside and dish. Open three. That one no good, but Rocco with a strong board. Has it underneath, and now maybe a held ball underneath. Possession arrow stays with the Gators. 2:50 left till halftime. And Gators will look to make a substitution here.
Jasmine Plum, and 30. Naira Reed.
Rocco and McBean will check off. Back in is Naira Reed. As well as number 21 for the Gators, Jasmine Plum. Running out of time, the Gators try and pass it in to avoid the 5-second call. That ball going to end up in the hands of Josie Shuley. And a timeout called by the Mustangs to preserve possession with 2:46 left till half. Talked about it a few weeks ago. We were in the pursuit of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube for Gateway Gator Productions. We have crossed that threshold. Want to thank our more than 1,000 followers. What a fun few years it's been here at Gateway. Check us out there at the bottom of the screen. You see youtube.com/Gateway Gator Productions. If you're not subscribed yet, no better time than now. Reminder, we'll have boys basketball tomorrow night here on Gateway Gator Productions. Penn Trafford, Gateway, a couple teams that'll likely be in the postseason tournament. The Gators boys team's already punched their ticket. Penn Trafford well on their way. They haven't officially secured their playoff berth yet, but in the driver's seat at 7-5. Gators 8-4 in section play, and that one should be a good one tomorrow night. Gators turn it over. Casey Glaze can't hang on to it.
Taylor off. Back in for Plum.
Give it back to the Mustangs, who lead by 8.
Lily Roney in for the Gators.
Mustangs coming off a 13-10 season last year. They went 9-3 in the section last year. But they ended the season losing 5 of 6, so trying to go into postseason play this year with a better taste in their mouth than that late season skid last year. Gonna be a held ball underneath again. Ball will go with the Mustangs this time. So another substitution upcoming for the Gators.
Jones back in for the Gators.
Returning to action will be Layla Jones. Open look from the corner, 3-ball, short. Mustangs have struggled shooting the ball. The ball turned right back over. Travel called on the Gators. We'll give it to the Mustangs. Still in the single digits, this lead, but now an opportunity to change that from Riley Stevens, who had a season high 26 in an upset win over Kiski earlier this season. Can't get that to go. Ball tipped away. Last touch by the Mustangs. Gators will keep possession. Nearly intercepted there.
Rocco back in for the Gators.
Rocco throws it in for the Gators. There to receive it, Lily Roney. Roney with it again now. Driving, kicks. Gators looking for a good look here. Glaze thought about the 3, tries to cross up the defender. Now it's back to Roney. Shot off the mark, put back up and no good. Gators had a couple good cracks at it there. Now Roney takes the ball away. Try and come back the other way with steam. Has that tipped away. Gators will keep possession here as we've entered the last minute of play here in the first half at Gateway High School. We'll have about a 10-minute break at halftime, and then we'll resume play. Leave it off for Rocco here. Goes with the reverse. Can't get that to go. Glaze gets it. Contact there, no call. Reed now with it. Back to Rocco. Rocco takes the shot off the mark. And now back the other way. On the Mustangs. Rocco, strong defense, adjusts the shot. And it remains an 8-point game. Gators still in the peripheral of this one, but only 2 points here in this second quarter. They've held the Mustangs to 7. Rocco open from 3, in and out. Nearly had it. A good look there from Rocco, who's been unafraid to pull the trigger on the past few possessions, and then a foul. Be a blocking foul. 2 shots upcoming. That's going to be see on the replay called on Layla Jones. Jones' first foul. Been a clean game for both teams. Neither team has gotten into the bonus yet. Jones is actually the only player on the court right now with a team or a personal foul to her name. Both teams with 2 team fouls. First free throws of the game for the Mustangs. First one up and good by Tamaya West. She knocks them both down. West now with a half a dozen. And the lead for the first time tonight in double digits. 10 points for the Mustangs. Just 4 seconds left. They'll get it to Roney. Roney, 3, 2. Passes it, and a quick shot off the mark.
That's the end of the first half.
That'll end our first half. It was 10-7 after 1. Mustangs score 9 in the second quarter as opposed to the Gators 2. Add that up, it's 19-9 after 2 quarters of play. The leading scorer out on the court was Riley Stevens with 7 points. 6 points for Serena Carnahan and Tamaya West. For the Gators, 4 points for Kaylee Bly. That's where we'll leave it. We'll be back in just under 10 minutes here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. 19-9, our halftime score. Welcome back. We're just a few moments away from getting started with half number 2 here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Vince Rousseau here with you at Gateway High School tonight. 19-9, our halftime score. Plum Mustangs on top of the Gateway Gators. It was 10-7, just a 3-point game after the first quarter. And then it was a 9-2 second quarter for the Mustangs here on senior night. See our boys and girls seniors. We'll have the boys team tomorrow night, but tonight it is the girls team. Shout out to the trio seniors, Rachel Szymanski, Joy McBean, and Casey Glaze. It's Naira Reed for the Gators, who will start with the ball here, and the Gators throw it away on the first possession. They start this second half trailing by 10. A strong defensive half for the Gators, allowing just 19 points. This is a Gators team that averages giving up about 53 per game. There's a turnaround jumper up and good for Serena Carnahan, who is up to 8 points to lead all scorers in this one. Little Rocco handling it the other way for the Gators. Takes the shot, that one short. And this one thrown away by the Mustangs. So the Gators will get it back down 12. Last week of the season for the Gators. They'll have Shaler here in this building. So we got an injury down on the floor. The injured Mustang, number 15, Tamaya West, who had 6 points in the first half. Got tangled up there on the inbound, went down hard. Hopefully nothing major, as West able to walk herself off on her own accord. So we certainly hope we'll see her return to game action. For the Plum Mustangs, who have their sights on the postseason as Casey Glaze travels near the hoop. Mustangs sit at 5-5 in section play. They're the 4th place team in section 1. The Gators still looking for their first win on the campaign, 0-9 in section play on the season. Got a few more cracks at it. Got tonight, you got Wednesday against Shaler, and Thursday night at Penn Hills. And that's it, that's all for the Gators before they bid adieu to this 2024-2025 season. Mustangs got a game against the Foxes later this week, as you see in your bottom right, before a couple non-section matchups at Indiana and at Greensburg. Salem has a layup up and good for Riley Stevens. So it's Stevens and Carnahan who led the way offensively for the Mustangs, getting the scoring started here in the second half. Again, it's Rocco and the Gators coming back the other way. Ball tipped, and so Rocco will inbound it right in front of the Gators bench. We've got a couple minutes gone by here in the first half. It's give and go. Rocco back with it in the corner as it tipped away again. Gators running out of options to get it into McBean. McBean drives to the right. Pass inside, looking for Heaven Brooks. Glaze comes away with it. Now it's tied up. It'll be a held ball, and possession arrow will go to the Mustangs. Mustangs team headed to the postseason for the third straight year.
Gators.
The Gators take a timeout. A couple of years ago, it was Kennedy Montu who led the Mustangs to their first playoff win since 2002. Mustang squad right there. They've won just 2 playoff games in program history, one of which came just a few seasons ago with help from Montu, who averaged over 23 points a game for the Mustangs before she headed off to the Horizon League, was recruited to play Division I basketball for the Oakland Grizzlies, Golden Grizzlies. Appeared in 78 games, including 11 starts over 3 seasons for the school in Michigan before transferring to Arkansas State, where she plays now. Is a good dump off there and the finish by Carnahan, who is the first scorer for either team in a double figures tonight with 10 points even. So Montu, now a transfer senior, averaging 10 points, 4 rebounds for the 14-7 Red Wolves, who are 10-1 in the Sun Belt Conference. Trying to go to the NCAA tournament.
Shuley, 2 shots. Kaylee Bly.
So it appears the foul was called on Riley Stevens. Actually, they're going to change it on the scoreboard to Josie Shuley.
Number 15.
Kaylee Bly knocks down the free throw, her first trip to the charity stripe. Gators are now 4 of 7 from the free throw line. So Allen gets 1 of 2. And the Gators get the ball right back. Numbers the other way, a strong take. And that one gonna bounce off the ankle of Layla Rocco. So a missed opportunity there for the Gators, who find themselves down 15.
Lola Weiss back in.
Lola Weiss will check in for the Gators. Open look for Carnahan. She knocks it down. Carnahan now with 7 points in this third quarter, and the lead is ballooned to 18 for the Mustangs. Starting to really pull away in this one. These 2 teams met early in January. Corner 3 knocked down by Lily Aroni. To pull the Gators back within 15, and to answer the 3 knocked down by Carnahan. Worth noting that Tamaya West with the ball there is back into the contest after sustaining a minor injury early in this third quarter. So good to see West back in the contest. Stevens steps back, can't knock down the 3. Now Roney with it again after knocking down the 3. Weiss thought about pulling the trigger for the Gators from deep. Then it'll be Bly. Leads the Gators with 6 points. Going to drive into the left. Runner no good. And it'll be back with the Mustangs. Carnahan open from the free throw line. She's been money from there. Can't get that one to go. Stuck at 13 points. Other way, 3-point shot, too strong. Brooks gets it back underneath, has that one tipped away. Now a tie up underneath, held ball. Possession arrow points toward the Mustangs, who will have the ball.
Number 12, Olchak. Back in for Plum.
Substitution will bring Tatum Olchak back in for the Mustangs. We break the full court pressure. And it's a quick stop and pop for Olchak right off the bench. not cold at all. Steps in, knocks down the jumper from right around the free throw line. Leads back up to 17, and then an offensive foul. Heaven Brooks with a moving screen. So we talked about Montu, a big difference maker for this Plum program. Let's focus on a Gator who's now playing at the collegiate level. Last couple seasons ago, folks might remember Marina Grotto, a mainstay for the Gators. As Carnahan cleans things up on the offensive boards. Al's up to 15 points to lead all scorers. Grotto, a sophomore at Washington and Jefferson down in Washington County, averaging 10 minutes a contest. A little over 2 points a game for a 17-3 Presidents team. It's 14-1 in the Presidents Athletic Conference. Olchek pulls up. Can't get the second one to go, but it's West. The extra pass to Carnahan. Second chance shot, no good, but another offensive rebound for the Mustangs, who have really done a good job on the offensive glass. Three-point shot, no good, and Weiss able to come away with it and is fouled. A little overzealous there. There's number 21 for the Mustangs, Kaylee off.
Fouls on 21.
So the off first foul, just a second team foul in the quarter for the Mustangs. Neither team has entered the bonus yet. It's been a pretty clean game for both squads. Just one team foul for the Gators. It was Heaven Brooks's, who has 3, the only player really in foul trouble for either team. Baseline, good drive there, and a strong finish by Casey Glaze. Pulls the Gators back within 17. Now the other way, a strong take, contact, but no foul. Layla Rocco tried to stand in there, take the charge. But it's a no call. Roney will pull up from 3 again, knocked one down earlier in the quarter. That one just a bit too strong. So the clock will stop with 97 seconds left in the third quarter.
Number 25, Ashley Grabowski is in for the Mustangs.
Ashley Grabowski in now for the Mustangs, logging her first minutes of the night. Good ball movement, leads to an open 3 in the corner. That one airmailed though, too strong. That was Olchek in the corner. Strong defense by Rocco forces a difficult shot. Stevens can't get it to go, and Casey Glaze comes up with the strong rebound. Roney works it around the blind. I thought about going inside to Glaze. One thing the Gators haven't done much of this season is getting that ball inside. Glaze going to force her way back up in to the post, and that one lips out, but another good look there from Glaze. One of the 3 seniors here on senior night. Rocco comes up with a steal for the Gators. Will take it herself before handing it off to Roney. The Gators get the ball back here, just 40 seconds to play in the third quarter. Rocco drives, has that one tied up. Possession arrow will stay with the Gators.
Number 34, Jordan Marks. Back for the Gators, and number 4, Josie Shuley in for Plum.
Back in for the Gators, it's going to be Jordan Parks. Weiss thought about the 3. Leaves it off for Roney, who has an open look, and that one just short. Roney follows it though, can't come up with it. Strong effort, it's West the other way, no numbers, 1 on 3, trying to do it herself. Too strong, but gets it back and puts it up and in.
West.
Good follow through by West, who now has points in all 3 quarters, 8 total on the night. Lead is now a game high 19. Good pass underneath, it's Blind, too strong. And the ball stripped away. That'll be the end of the third quarter. The Gators find themselves down by 19. As it is a 15-6 third quarter in favor of the Plum Mustangs. We'll turn it over to the cheer squad one more time as we transition from the third to fourth quarter here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Three quarters in the books, one more to play, 8 minutes on the clock. And an uphill climb for the Gators, who find themselves in a hole. $15 points in that third quarter for the Mustangs, including 9 from Serena Carnahan. Who has a game-high 15. Gators have 15 across the team. They'll try and add on to that here tonight on senior night. Foul underneath, going to be a blocking foul on Jordan Parks.
Gator foul number 34, Jordan Parks.
First on Parks, first team foul, just 15 seconds in for the Gators to start the fourth quarter. Open look from West from 3, too strong. But again, a strong offensive rebound. West gets rid of it. And it's Olchek, too strong, can't get that one to go, and the ball tipped away. Gators come up with it. And it's Parks. Leaves it off for Reed, who leaves it off for Roney. Roney feeds it back to Parks. Parks drives inside. Good look, a little too strong. And Mustangs will come back the other way. It's Tamaya West, who is 8 on the night. Corner 3, Olchek, good.
3 points. Olchek.
Tatum Olchek with 5 points, all coming in the second half. 5'8" senior for the Mustangs. Rocco leaves it for Reed. Reed drives inside. Strong take, draws the foul. We'll head to the free throw line. So the Gators are 4 for 8 on the evening. This will be Reed's first trip to the line.
Mustang foul number 12, Tatum Olchek. 2 shots.
Olchek with the three-point bucket at the other end, gets called for the foul. Her first team foul on the Mustangs here in the fourth quarter. As Reed rattles that one home. Reed too strong on the second. So the Gators remain at 50% on the evening. As a strong take. The hoop and the harm to Tamaya West. Strong with the right hand. We'll head to the free throw line for a chance to add one more. And now West joins Serena Carnahan in double figures. West made a trip to the free throw line earlier tonight, knocked both attempts down and stays perfect, 3 for 3. West just a sophomore for the Mustangs, playing really, really well tonight. Reed gonna pull up from 3. That one, good angle, just a little short. Right on line. Couldn't get that one to fall. Cross-court pass, wide open underneath. Good ball movement, the extra pass. Thanks to Cadence Morgan being left all by her lonesome under the hoop. Cleans that one up. And the lead now 26 for the Mustangs. 3-point shot, short, hits the side of the backboard. Now here come the Mustangs the other way with numbers. And a foul, send Olczyk to the line.
Gators foul, number 5, Rody, 2 shots.
Slew of substitutions, wholesale changes coming up for the Gators. Olczyk gets the first. And for the Mustangs, it's going to be number 11, Gia Tavella. Casey Glaze back in for the Gators along with Joy McBean. Also got Jasmine Plum, Layla Jones. And number 14 for the Gators, Amela Latham. As both of them go for Olczyk, who now has 7 points in the contest. And the Mustangs a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line tonight as Glaze has that one tipped away and then catches the ball out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. Ball movement by the Mustangs to get an easy look inside, but that one rattles out. Now a tie-up, held ball. Possession arrow stays with the Gators.
Timeout, Gators.
By Curtis Williams and the Gators with 5:01 left to play in this one. Mustangs will be one of 16 teams headed to the postseason. From Section 1, Franklin Regional, Shaler, Fox Chapel will all represent the section in the postseason as well. South Fayette, the defending champs, have won the last 3 WPIAL titles in 5A. They'll look to do it again. Look at Section 2 there. Penn Trafford unblemished, having a strong season. Indiana going to be a tough one next week for these Mustangs. And they're South Fayette 19-1. Don't count out the Planets there. Peters Township, Thomas Jefferson. Some strong teams at the top of 5A. Should be a good tournament. See who the Mustangs play. We'll see whoever comes out of that bracket at some point. This talented crew bringing you the broadcast tonight. Be with you at the Peterson Event Center at the end of this month for championship action for the WPIAL. Hard to believe we're already coming toward the end of another exciting hoop season. We still got some Gators action though. Tomorrow night we'll have boys basketball. Penn Trafford in Gateway as Casey Glaze takes the 3. Joy McBean hacked, no call, got the rebound, and now 2 teams tie up under the bucket. Looks like the arrow points to the Gators. It'll be Gateway ball with 4:16 left. Make an error at the scorer's table. Ball actually will go to the Mustangs. We'll get a good look from the corner. No good, but another offensive rebound leads to another second chance opportunity. And another offensive rebound. And now 3 by Olczyk. This is everything. So eventually the Gators do get it back with 3:56 left in our final quarter of play. So we certainly hope y'all will join us tomorrow night here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Talked about crossing that 1,000 subscriber threshold. So if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/GatewayGatorProductions. Chance to see archive broadcasts.
Morgan, 2 shots. Casey Glaze.
Casey Glaze now headed to the line for the Gators after Cadence Morgan called for the foul. Second team foul here in the fourth quarter on the Mustangs, and Glaze knocks down the first.
Brooks and Nelson in for the Gators.
First trip to the charity stripe for Glaze. Glaze gets 1 of 2, 5 points on the evening for Casey Glaze. In for the Gators, making an impact right away, getting on the ball. It's number 32, Phoenix Nelson. Give another shout out to the Gators seniors tonight on senior night, including Casey Glaze, who pulls up. Can't get that one to go. The other 2 seniors for the Gators, Rachel Szymanski, who took to the court for the opening tip ceremoniously, is injured and unable to play, but got a chance to get out there and catch the opening tip in a nice gesture for senior night. And then Joy McBean as well, who's out on the floor. Glaze with another shot there, can't get that one to go, and then Evan Brooks going to get called for the foul.
Gator foul number 40, Evan Brooks.
It's going to be the 4th foul on Brooks, 4th team foul on the Gators, so the next one will put the Mustangs into the bonus, shooting free throws the rest of the way. It'll be senior night tomorrow night for the boys game here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. So we'll get a chance to honor those seniors as well this week. Always meaningful to be able to do those broadcasts regardless of the team. If it's your first time tuned in to Gateway Gator Productions,
foul on 32, Lafferty.
We do the football games in the fall, some soccer, some volleyball. Here in the winter sports, you'll see wrestling, swimming, basketball, boys volleyball. In the spring, we'll have some lacrosse. 3-point shot off the mark there. I'm probably missing something. There's always something going on. We're happy to bring you as much of the action as we can.
Sully in for Plum. Latham
Sir Lee Schaefer
for the Gators.
in my ear reminds me. Do graduation as well. It's a little something for everyone here. We appreciate you tuning in tonight, whether you're a Gators faithful or
3 points.
you're a Plum Mustang fan. Thanks for choosing us tonight as Talioff knocks down the 3-point bucket. Make it 47-17. There's a little over 2 minutes left here in this one. Glaze gonna take it herself again, dishes it to Brooks at the last minute. Brooks can't handle that one. And we'll get turned back over to the Mustangs.
Here comes Charlie Voveris.
Substitution, Charlie Viveris for the Gators. Viveris, a 5'6" freshman guard. Glaze gonna draw the foul going to the rim. Clock will continue to run with the deficit at 30 points, but Blaze will head to the free throw line as the foul called on number 1 for the Mustangs, Desalina Shuley. Blaze can't get the first of 2 to go. Knocked down 1 of 2, had a trip to the line earlier this quarter. Second one off the mark as well. Nice pass inside, but unable to be handled there by the intended target, Taylor Off, who knocked down the three-point bucket moments ago. So Gators will get it back as we trickle down to the last minute of play here on senior night at Gateway Senior High School. Blaze pulls up, has that one blocked. Contact inside, Brooks can't come away with it. Now it's a 3-on-2 the other way for the Mustangs. And they will be content to hold it here with a 30-point lead and just north of 30 seconds to go in this one. Open look from 3, Shuley sees that one lip in and out. And then a couple Mustangs get tied up underneath. There's going to be a foul called.
Foul is on 3. Please.
It's going to be called on Glaze.
2 shots.
Be the 15th foul on the Gators.
Two shots. Morgan.
That's first miss from the free throw line tonight for the Mustangs. It's Cadence Morgan at the line. Get a second one here. Knocks it down, 1 of 2. And the Gators will get the ball back with 17.8 seconds left. So because that was an intentional foul, ball will actually stay with the Mustangs here. They will likely just hold on to it here for the last 10 seconds or so, which will bring us to a close here tonight.
That's the end of tonight's game here at Gateway.
So that'll do it, folks. Senior night in the books. The Gators come out on the short end of the stick in this one. 48-17, our final score in this one. Congratulations once again to our seniors, Rachel Szymanski, Joy McBean, and Casey Glaze. For our entire talented crew, I'm Vince Russo, and we want to thank you again for tuning in to GatewayGatorProductions.com. We hope you'll join us tomorrow night as we honor the boys team, Dyson Harper, Paul Nacho, and company, as they take on the Penn Trafford Warriors at 7:30 on GatewayGatorProductions.com. 48-17, your final score. Mustangs over the Gators. We'll catch you tomorrow night here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Good night, everyone.